Happy Fugazi Friday from LA. I grabbed the mic for an emergency open because Kyler Murray is suddenly the Vikings starter. Minnesota felt desperate, swung on Kyler for almost nothing with Arizona eating cash, and hopes Kevin O'Connell can spark a throwback version of him, but I'm betting against this working. The no franchise tag wrinkle doesn't matter. I can't see them wanting to tag Kyler in 2027 anyway. This buries J.J. McCarthy in Minnesota because there's no patience in a good roster, loaded division, and win-now building. He needs a fresh start somewhere cheap for a late pick. Sam Darnold's revival came with low expectations. Kyler walks into a save-us job on a team that expects playoffs, which is a different kind of heat. JJ looked overwhelmed last year, and Michigan's NFL-level support system masked holes. The myth of high-floor prospects lives on. But NFL quarterbacking is brutally hard. Fugazi time, Dak's Lake Como wedding got called off, and the follow-up email closed with sorry for the inconvenience, which is wild when guests have sunk serious money into flights and hotels. I'm not speculating on the rumors, but calling off a destination wedding a month out and framing it like a missing cheeseburger order, mailbag the Colts' wild year felt like urgency gone wrong. From pushing chips into the injuries that followed, and then doubling down by overpaying Daniel Jones off an Achilles. When you negotiate from desperation instead of leverage, you make regretful deals. Jones's agent stays undefeated, and Indy boxed itself in after the big swing blew up. On loyalty and team-friendly deals, chasing every last dollar can cap your roster. The difference between 50 and 60 million doesn't change your life, and big brands can make you whole off the field. Peyton always wanted every penny and could carry it. Most QBs can't, which is why Brady's approach kept cores intact and extended runs. On Brandon Ayuk's dead cap, signing bonuses get spread over years, so even if he quits, you still eat the amortized charge. It's a brutal contract they should have avoided by trading him before the draft. Between immediate regret, injury, and the quit, it's one of the Niners' worst deals. Disaster all around. Did Max Crosby dodge a bullet with the Ravens' buzz? Baltimore has real questions, Lamar's health, key departures, and youth. But I'd still rather be there than on the Raiders next year. Baby on the golf course takes, bring them when they're older, maybe the range with a stroller, but protect other swings and your sanity. On Jeff Stoutland, incredible run, but it felt like time, big salary, clashing voices, and a slipping line made a split make sense. With the new staff, a fair question mark. On family boundaries, you're not unpaid childcare. Be tactful but clear, or this dynamic will harden and get harder to unwind. What's off with the Chiefs' offense is simple. They didn't run it well, and Mahomes was uneven. So fix the line, run the ball, add a weapon on day 2, and trust a healthy 15 to get you in. We love golf meltdowns because they're relatable. Most of us can't be LeBron, but we've all dunked a 7-iron in the pond with a little money on it. I thought Chris Jones would be traded, but the emotional bond with him and Kelce matters in that building, so I now expect him back. Bam's 83 fell Fugazi because 43 free throws is absurd, especially with below-average shooting.